Thing about this show is every season, every episode, somebody has a moment to shine. The first half of season 7, it was a lot of Negan, and then we introduced all these new worlds, and I think everybody has an opportunity to show to pull up the big boy pants and do their thing. So I learned something new. I think the writers do such a great job of kind of giving you bits and pieces, and then somebody suddenly has like a big storyline. But as a fan of the show, for 6 years before I was even part of it, how do you not love Rick and Daryl? Or the Daryl Carol of it all. Right? I'm with y'all on that. That shit makes me tear up too. When they saw each other this season, I was like, oh, be still my heart. Even though the bastard escaped from me. Well, there you are now, Carol.
And we have yet to meet on the show.
Oh, that's true. We haven't met on the show. And there's going to be some trouble when we do.
Although, my question relates to that, because in the big battle at the end of the season, you didn't notice me, but you sure noticed Maggie.
Yeah, the fucking widow is alive. Blasting away.
And I was wondering, what are your plans for her if you might think of making her a wife?
I mean, wouldn't you? What are my plans for? Well, I don't write the show. And unlike anything I've ever been on in my life, everything is kept so secretive. I mean, we start shooting in like 10 days. We're going back to do season 8, and thank you. That's cool. We're all excited. We're all kind of chomping at the bit to get back at it. But I still haven't seen a script. I don't know anything, so I don't know what's going to happen. It's very secretive. I mean, you know how we do. We sort of follow the comic book, and we sort of don't. So, it might be Negan might be gone in a week. I don't know. Carol might be gone in a week. I don't know. Daryl might be gone in a week. Now we're just having fun. So I don't know what's going to happen, but I think if Negan has his wife, believe me, he saw Maggie. I think that's intriguing. So we'll see.
All right, that's what I'm looking forward to.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it too. Awesome. Thank you. You look great, by the way.
Hi.
Hey.
I was just wondering, can I have that cigarette you were smoking earlier?
I threw it over there.
Okay,
Somebody probably picked it up. It's on eBay right now.
I just wanted to smoke.
You shouldn't smoke. It's fucking bad for you.
I know, but yeah. In a fist fight between Rick and Negan, no weapons, no shield, nothing. Who do you think
Boring.
Who do you think would win?
Who do I think would win? Well, who do you think I'm gonna say?
Rick?
Rick's been a pussy for a year. We'll see if he. That's gonna get back to him, by the way. He's like, fuck! Why are you gonna bring that up? I don't know, but it's bound to happen. We're bound to see that happen at some point. You know what I mean? I can't wait. So we'll see. I mean, you got two very stubborn, hard-headed, scrappy dudes. I can tell you this, we're both excited about the prospect of going head-to-head. But this year, it's gonna be all-out war. So Negan and Rick are gonna butt some heads. We'll see how it goes. I got faith in Negan, though. Awesome. Yes, ma'am. Hi.
I have a two-part question for you.
Okay, I'll see if I can answer one of them good.
Well, your guide's debatable. Anyway, first off, were you surprised at the end of season 7 when the Kingdom and Maggie at the hilltop, everyone came to Rick's rescue, and they had Sheba?
What do you think? I think Negan probably, you saw on his face how surprised he was. They got a goddamn tiger. I think Negan wants a tiger now.
I'm sure you would prefer to pet the kitty and make it purr, but that's a different story.
Oh, look at you. Oh, man. Just open up that door and give me a softball and I'll knock that shit out of the park.
Don't go with this, Southern girl.
Oh my God.
Okay, and the second question is, how can you be so, politely, be so hateful and so sweet at the same time?
We are all Negan.
I'm sorry, I was told to do the Negan panel and some other assholes up here instead.
That's all right. I didn't want that. No, I'll get one. That's okay. Josh McDermott, everybody. No, I just stay right here. Yeah, I'll just get electrocuted. No big deal. Love you, buddy. That's my boy right there. All right, I know you asked something about something. Oh, hateful and lovable at once.
You get a picture of that?
I don't know. It's a gift. No, I think who's fan of the comic books? Yeah, there's something about Negan, you know. If he was written just kind of one notey, he probably wouldn't be alive. He would have been killed immediately. I think the interesting about Negan is, look, if we'd been following, I said this 100 times and y'all probably heard me say it, but I think if we'd been following Negan's story for the past 7 years, he'd be our hero. And someone like Rick would be a horrible fucker. You know, there's something about Negan. He's got a sense of humor. He's got some charisma. Yeah, he does horrible things, but I challenge you to tell me one character that hasn't done horrible things at this point in our world. What? Rick hasn't done any horrible things? Fuck. What show are you watching? You guys, whoever said that needs to leave. But I look, there's just, I think it's all there on the page. My job is to not screw it up as an actor. I think that he's just got a lot of charisma and there's a sense of humor and look, he's very honest. You know, he doesn't pull punches. He's not trying to be sneaky. He says, look, this is what I want. I want you to work for me. You screw it up and I'm gonna have to punish you. He's not out killing people while they're sleeping. Whoever said Rick. He's not eating people's throats out. Whoever said Rick. Anyway, I could sit up here all day and tell you what Rick's done in the last 7 years.
It's all right. I can go on and on.
Negan's a pussycat compared to that guy. All right, who's next?
Hello, my question is, can I take you out to dinner tonight?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. What time?
8 o'clock?
8 o'clock sounds good to me. I can't wait. Let's go have some clam chowder. In a sourdough bowl. Come here, Reddy. What you got?
Hi, my name is Brooke, also known as Negan. And my question is, if you could bring back a dead character, well, if Negan could bring back a dead character to be his right-hand man or right-hand woman, who would it be?
Fat Joey. What kind of, what? I liked Fat Joey. What character would I bring back from the show? Sasha? I mean, I love Sasha. I love Abraham. I love Glenn. I'd bring back Scott Wilson. I never got to work with him. I think he's so fucking good that I think Negan would have loved him. And Jeff loves him. And I love when I use my name in the third person like Jeff. I think every character that we've lost in the last couple years on this show, it was sad to see him go. The one thing I can tell you about this show, and it's not a bullshit thing, and I know that we all talk about it, is what a great family it is. The show, more than anything I've ever been on in my life, really is a big, huge family. So it's sad to see anyone go. I hated being responsible for the death of the two of the most loved characters on the show. I hated it because, one, I really like them as people, and as a fan of the show, I love those two characters. That being said, sayonara, motherfuckers.
Thank you.
Again, little kids, I tried to warn you. You should see my little kid at home, by the way. He talks exactly like I do, and he's silly. He's mad at us all the time.
Hey Jeff, how you doing?
Good.
Good. Side note, I have a gift I've been working on. I'm gonna give it to you tomorrow at our photo op.
I can hardly wait. I love gifts.
Hopefully they let me give it to you. It's a little bit taller like that, but it's not a child. It's
I was gonna say, you give me a kid?
I have my kid. My question is, who is more badass, Negan or the comedian from Watchmen?
Yeah, ooh is right. Comedian was, I think, a little bit more on the psychotic